Let's do what, nigga? What we
All
doing?
of it. All of it.
All of what?
Heroin, speed.
I'm good on all that shit.
To go there.
I'm good on all that shit.
Little cocaine.
You can keep that shit for yourself.
Look, cocaine, yeah.
Cocaine.
I seen a post yesterday that said, "Would you rather, for $2 million, would you rather be drunk every day or do 2 lines of coke every day?"
Every day? I can't do no coke every day.
Give me the alcohol.
Yeah.
Do
I have to pay for it?
I'm sorry, I don't want
I've
to be
seen
drunk
what
every
alcohol
day.
does to.
Do I got to pay for it, though?
You rather do the coke every day? You're going to die.
2 lines?
2 lines, we don't know how good this shit is.
I don't know. I just feel like
What if that one time you get some, they can't afford to have it no more?
no. This is gonna be, I don't know. It's not. It's gonna be good coke.
Yeah. So,
Either way,
You know
I
the
think
difference?
Eventually,
right?
you're gonna die.
I just feel like I wouldn't want to be drunk every day.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if I do,
wears off.
that's
probably.
not. If I do cocaine, I'm drinking. That's what's gonna happen.
We're gonna call this the coke episode.
No, we're not. I'm sorry.
Straight up the nose, huh?
That.
You shooting it or snorting it?
People don't. You can freebase. You don't know about shooting cocaine. That seems like a bad idea.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll never done
Freebasing,
that.
is that the spoon?
Yeah, that's when you smoke it. Like Richard Pryor. Remember he caught himself on fire? That's what he did.
All that. I definitely wouldn't shoot shit.
My fucking back locked up. Oh,
Damn. Some people do drugs in their ass.
I'm sorry, what? What?
I do like in the
They
movies
said
where
they
the
do it
drug
in their
dealer put
ass.
it on their
Like-
gums to see if it's good.
Yeah, like a suppository. They say it gets you real high real fast. I never tried it, but I was like, well, that's some crazy shit.
What's that damn movie with John Cena where they did the keg up his ass so they can get drunk faster?
what was it?
He literally
That's
went upside
very
down
gay.
and they put this. I said, this is
Cock
crazy.
blockers?
White.
I don't know.
Yeah,
White.
where they were chasing their
White.
kids around.
Oh, so they went.
Yeah.
Gay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Gay.
That's crazy.
Well, that's just some junkie shit.
That's a certain level of dedication I'm not willing to commit to.
I'm nah.
I'm not doing that shit.
Now, unless they say it's some TRT or some trend, I might try a little bit of that shit.
We are on episode
2:30.
Here we go.
I mean, we record, we rolling. All this going to be in there. All this going to be.
I should have even brought that post that what I did.
I said she said the shit.
Okay.
It is what it is.
What's good? This is episode 230 of the Heavyweight Collective, formerly known as the Heavyweight Podcast.
Yay.
I'm your antisocial host, Stutter McFly, back again with this lady and these two guys. Go ahead and state your name for the beautiful people out here.
I'm Sharon. Yeah.
That was not.
Empty the clip on y'all niggas.
That's really
Damn.
loud.
Round 2.
That's illegal in California. That's too many bullets. You can only have 8.
Ricky would still be here if he knew how to run a better route.
I'm Akeem.
Hakeem?
No, Akeem.
Who told you that?
With an A. Next week is the
It
prize.
is different. Hakeem and Hakeem is two different motherfuckers. What is?
Yes, it is my birthday.
No, it is not.
It's your boy Mo Lethal, man.
USC dodged the bullet.
Nigga
That nigga ran a straight line.
Yeah. I mean, if he was running a 9 route, it'd be perfect.
To get hit by a shotgun by that distance is crazy. So
It was a Mossberg.
how were your weeks?
It was trying.
Always.
Trying. And it's personally, it was good. But my child was growing up and I had to suffer through the fact that I had to start buying bras. And that
Welcome to the
I
family,
thought
buddy.
this was about to be so deep.
and that my baby, not a baby. She's growing up.
It stings, huh? That shit
It
hurt me.
sucks. And then my wife hit me with, well, I'm gonna have to start talking to her about, And I said, shut your ass up.
Don't you say that.
Not my princess. She ain't ready for that life. It's rough, man.
Yeah.
I hate. Oh God, why they gotta grow up, nigga?
Why?
And I thought the bras was bad, and then I took her to eat, and I said, "Shit, maybe the bras wasn't too bad."
You tripping
Fuck,
me.
because
That's a
she
trigger.
eat like a grown ass man. Shit. I said, "What you want? A 24-ounce steak with some potatoes? Is that to keep you full?"
Trigger.
Nigga, we went to hold on, nigga. We went to In-N-Out because apparently In-N-Out was the cheapest place you can go as a family.
It
It's the
really
best
is.
price.
No, for real. It's really
Well, you can
cheapest place.
I can feed 4 people for $35 at In-N-Out. I can't get that nowhere else. I tried Chipotle a couple weeks ago, nigga. That was $75. And I said, we're not doing this shit again. I could make this shit at home for $60. Yeah, so we went to In-N-Out and she proceeded to eat her food, my fries, half my wife's burger. I said, well, I guess we can no longer come to In-N-Out because you need 2 meals, nigga.
I mean, the fries is trash anyway.
They are trash.
Okay.
Be like, you can have them.
The fries, they just expire. You got to eat them fries
right away.
They expire
Right
in about
away.
13 seconds.
Yeah.
Right away.
That's the only thing. The fries is fire, but you just got to hurry up.
Fire, maybe not the best word.
They bomb.
Yeah, but that was the week, man. My daughter growing up, my wife getting stronger. She,
That's what's up.
I'm proud of her. She don't believe I am, but I am. I love that. I love that little heifer. I was about to call her something else.
It's funny.
But yeah, that's it. This overall was good, I hurt myself in the gym, but other than that,
Yeah.
it's
Joseph had mentioned that.
I spent the week on a heating pad. That's crazy that you said that. I literally, I worked almost every day this week from the couch so that I could be on the heating pad.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question real quick, Sharon, since you're the only other lady here.
My back hurts.
Have you been cold recently?
Yeah.
Is your iron low too? Because my wife has been
Oh,
cold.
I was like, did you mean like in the heart?
No. We already know she cold-hearted.
No, I am not.
She said last episode she ain't doing that shit no more.
What?
She ain't letting nobody in. Her heart cold as shit.
Shut up. That's not true. Kind of.
Yeah,
But
my wife
anyway.
been cold.
No, I have been
walk around
cold.
all day in a Snuggie. I said, nigga, it's not that cold.
Yeah, no. I think my iron is good. I have had times in my life where, it's bad.
That's a woman thing, huh?
I think it's a black woman thing too.
Well, I don't know.
Remember how homeboy was here? He talked about not drinking milk.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that's our equivalent. Like we got low iron.
Yeah, but it's
For
still,
real. And then we have babies and it just makes it worse. But yeah, my week was good. My week was cool. I had a short week, I guess you could say, because we was off on Monday. Was y'all off on Monday?
Yeah.
I'm always off on Monday.
Okay.
So I was working because I had a barbecue.
To expound on this, you had the heating pad. Was this from the kickboxing?
Okay, so I think that the kickboxing class is adding to my back pain. I've had lower back pain for a little while, but we do lifting also. Like depending on the day, they have certain days. Like there's full body day, there's booty day, there's
sound like bad form.
upper body day. Maybe. But they help you. Like there's people in there, like they're helping me with my form and everything, but my back hurt. But my back was hurting before, so I don't even know if it's just bad form.
Every time you mention kickboxing, I just think you're like, niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit.
I say that every now and then. If I was to go today, I would be saying
Is that in the what?
barbershop?
No. I don't. But I know you're talking about barbershop, but they're also the little women fitness club on GTA 5. On the big one there. I ain't gonna say what they were saying, but yeah, it's funny.
Anywho, it's therapeutic.
I'm happy for you.
But yeah, it could be that. I don't know. But yeah, my back was kind of messed up this week. But other than that, the week was cool. I think.
That's what's up.
It's like once Saturday gets here, I'll just be like, damn, how was the
Forgot
week?
it.
Yeah, man. Like, and then I'll be driving home like, damn, that shit wasn't cool. I forgot about X, Y, and Z happening.
I done blocked out half this shit.
Yeah, no, for real. For real. How was your week, Kevin?
Yeah. Not good.
I mean, he got there with the zombies, so.
Yeah, it was. At least I was hit by a high-speed chase. That was cool.
You was hit by a high-speed chase?
No, there was like 20 cop cars that just flew past me. And I was like, ooh, they must have killed somebody. And they did. They did.
Damn.
On the freeway out here?
Nah, I was out going to Santa Barbara, and I was just like, it was just 3 cop cars and then all unmarked. And I was like, what the fuck?
Was it ICE?
Nah, it was some kid from Moreno Valley was out there. They were stealing shit. And then they police
Is that the
shot
motherfucker
him.
that stole the car?
Yeah, it was a girl with him who was driving. I was like, oh, that's a girl driving? Damn, she was flying. But yeah, other than that, yeah, you know, there's some shit pissing me off. I ain't going into it because fuck them. So, like,
there we go. What he said. Same here.
Martin Luther King Day, we did good. Had some Brunswick soup after that because I found a.
Did you march at all?
How do I? No, what the fuck? He did. He already did that. He already did that.
I did.
We saw.
It was nice.
Thank you.
You know, the march would be different nowadays. There'd be niggas out there in scooters.
Yeah, like electric scooters. You're like, oh, y'all just.
We ride.
Yep. So we ain't.
It's like our ancestors looking back on us like, these niggas ain't shit, bro.
That's why y'all niggas ain't got shit now. Like,
y'all can never be us. We in wagons and scooters.
Yeah. Oh, I did some snitching too. Yeah, I felt good. It felt good.
Some goddamn.
It hurt for a little while.
Some goddamn meta glasses.
Yeah, you see, I got mine on today.
I snitched on someone white.
That's
so.
Hit the class.
Goddamn meta glasses.
I felt guilty, and then I was like,
nah, I never felt guilty again when people in trouble.
This is right. So yeah, that's been my week.
That's what's up. This is so Sunday. I went to the gym. I did upper. I felt good. I felt so good. In fact, I played basketball on some weird high and energy. So there were some young whippersnappers in there that were beating everybody to the basket. And my 40-year-old self decided I could see these motherfuckers at the rim. So there was a guy that was about 6'4", and I blocked him once. I blocked him twice. His friend, though, about 5'11", quick as shit, kept blowing by the point guard. And I was like, I can see this nigga at the rim. I jumped. My hamstring said, what the fuck are you doing? So I proceeded to ignore it, and I tried it again.
Oh, no.
It said, really, what the fuck are you doing? I ignored it, went to work. Longest walk into work I've ever had.
She's just tight.
And there was a coworker of mine I never talked to. You know what I had to do? I had to look over and say, man, is this the longest walk we've had into work? This feels like a long walk today. Why is it feel so fucking long? So I went through the day of proceeding to get in and out of my tractor all day, and it was a task. So yeah. I proceeded to go throughout the rest of the day slowly. And I get home and I'm like, I'm not working Monday. So I wake up and I'm supposed to go to the gym. And I woke up, my knee was like, no, you're not. I said, oh, okay. So I'm just going to hang out with the kids. They were like, oh, Dad, I want you to watch this anime called Wakfu. So we watch Wakfu all day. And then I look at my phone and I see they have a bunch of text messages in the group. And I'm like, oh, shit, maybe I should enter the group chat. But my knee was...
We were talking about something. I don't know.
Yeah, you were talking about what we were going to post that day.
Oh, okay. MLK.
Yeah. So it was Monday. And then I was like, okay, maybe I should enter the group chat because I was on the fuck out. I was like, my knee's fucked up. I know Joseph's going to say something. So I proceeded to do a bunch of stretches, which was horrible. Then I decided on Tuesday I was going to try to do the leg workout, and I did it on the lightest weights possible. And it still said, what the fuck are you doing? So I just proceeded to get through a week hobbling, and I looked like a goddamn gimp the whole week. And even though that was the bad side of it, the plus side was I did schedule my first therapy or 2026 therapy appointment, which will be in a couple of weeks.
Yay!
I'm looking forward to that. And then
guy girl.
So black lady.
Yay!
And I was excited about that because it was at random because it was the only thing that can afford on my insurance. So it was like in the network.
Now I'm mad. The black lady was the only thing.
No, meaning like in that network it was a hit or miss, and usually it's not a black person they give you. So like when I was like, oh shit, thank God. All right.
Happy for you.
I need somebody to talk my language.
And then this week or past week, J. Cole announced that he was coming out with an album, and it's the same week that I go to therapy, which I feel like it all ties in. And then that'd be the same week we do a Talk Your Shit that week. So I'm looking forward to the whole week together. Like, it's just because I'm going to have a lot to say about that J. Cole album. So that was my week.
Is it ironic that that he's releasing the fall off after he kind of fell off?
I don't think he fell off.
I mean, he disappeared.
I feel like
I'm ready for
purposefully.
It. I fuck with Jermaine.
I feel like he realized when he tried that San Antonio shit and tried to make it seem
Port San Antonio.
Yeah, he tried to make it seem a certain way, and people roasted his ass. He realized I need to step away for a bit and let people forget about it. No one forgot, but I do think it's needed right now. So
hold on, real quick. Can I say something?
Yeah,
you remind me of something. So we went Martin Luther King weekend. We were in Vegas at my brother's house. So my wife went to the gym, and it was a small gym, and it had like a lot of stars, like good ratings. She said the gym wasn't really a gym. She said the guy stopped her at the front, and he said, "Oh, you're the first person we've ever had here from California, but I see you have a bag. We're not that kind of gym." They literally had cardio equipment. They had one Smith machine, one leg press, and some dumbbells. I said, "How is this a gym?" Mm-hmm. So she had to leave that shit and drive 20 minutes the other way to a gym where she could actually play a workout. I just thought that shit was.
That other place sound like a drug friend.
No, it was an actual EOS gym. It was just like, I guess like it was more like in a retirement community where people just go there to just to move.
That's the quick money grab. That's what that sounds like. Yeah, they're not going to be here for that long. So,
damn. I don't know what you mean by that. You mean like on Earth?
Yeah.
Hey, that's fucked up, y'all.
It's true though. Like, hey,
on Earth.
All right, so often, especially with me, often with people, I've always heard, and Maurice has always said a lot of around me was what's understood don't need to be explained, right? But on the flip side of that, would that mean that what's misunderstood definitely needs to be explained?
Not necessarily.
But for me, I often get into conversations and discourse with people, and I often get misunderstood, and I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way. But nonetheless, these questions are cultivated by that feeling. So we're going to go into that. And I'm going to ask you, the first question is, being misunderstood more frustrating than being disagreed with, and why?
Ooh, yeah. Absolutely. Because if you disagree with me from a level of understanding, that's okay.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. Me. I don't have any problem with that. But I literally, the reason why I answered it so quickly and passionately is because I can't stand that shit. When somebody is like, literally, I'm explaining myself and they don't understand me and their responses are within misunderstanding, but they're arguing it. And it's like, you don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's very frustrating. That's why I find myself, though, a lot of times when I'm trying to explain myself, I don't have the language, and then I just stop talking about it because I'm like,
I've been there.
I'm not saying it. I know in my head it's perfect, like, but it's not coming out like that.
That's true. She told me, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but yeah, that's it. I said, what is it?
I said,
I'm still confused as fuck. I'm trying to understand. I can't understand. I'm not even arguing with you. I'm just trying to understand.
I really do tell people that.
So I said, what the fuck is it? Because I'm lost.
When I start to feel a disconnect, I'll literally tell somebody, like, I feel like I'm not saying it right, but yeah. And they'll just be like, okay, bitch.
I mean, I didn't say that to her. I just said, okay.
I know.
I mean, shit.
It be sounding, it come off right when I'm saying it to myself.
It makes sense in your head.
I mean, that's just my life.
Talking to myself in the car.
I mean, I honestly, I don't know. I don't think... I think I'm to the point in life where I don't care if you don't understand me because I don't give a fuck.
Do you really not?
I don't really care.
Okay.
Outside of my wife, I don't care.
Okay, I was going to say in relationships that you value. That's what we're talking about.
Okay. Yeah. I value, yeah. There's very few people I'll go out of my way to explain. I think, my wife, Big Fly, Kevin.
Hey, that was a struggle. I guess this nigga Kevin.
He said Kevin.
At least you got the struggle. I was like, and that's it.
my brother. It's like the list is very, 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 very small. Like obviously my siblings and my wife. I try to have my child understand why I do what I do or say what I say. But at the end of the day, the dynamic is like even if you don't understand, nigga, it's still what we do.
It's difficult with your kids. When you're trying to raise kids, you do want to give them an understanding, somewhat.
A reason why.
But it gets real gray and weird with kids because this is my fight with my teenagers often.
You punch them?
It don't fucking matter. I said to do it. Like a lot of the times. That's where it's like if I say get up, well, why do I have get the fuck up? Right? Okay. Now let's talk about why I told you needed to get up.
Well, no, I get that because I had that.
Get up.
So I understand that because quick story real quick. We are at Chipotle and my daughter was, being a kid, running around. And I noticed, I said, hey, this nigga over here is looking at my child. He is locked on my child. I said, hey, Phoenix, come here. Stand here. Well, wait a minute. I said, just shut up and stand here.
Literally.
Because either you stand here or I'm going to have to go sit next to this nigga and let him know I see him looking at you. Yep. So you stand here. And so I told my wife, I said, hey, watch this nigga. Because I'm watching her. You watch him because if she go right, he look right. If she go left, he look left. I said, I don't trust this motherfucker. And so if I got to swing, just so that you know, I'm ready.
Right.
And so she yelled then she yelled, Phoenix, listen to your dad. So then she explained to her, like, sometimes, daddy see things that we don't see. Yeah, because y'all niggas is clueless. I don't know why women are clueless.
Shut up,
please. I'm not getting into that one.
Like,
that's another episode.
I was about to get into it too. It's because they have you though. I would love to be clueless. I'm gonna just say that.
I'd be like, God damn, like
you don't got you leading the way.
Like you don't see this nigga staring at you, like.
Yeah, but I think with kids too, like we also have to understand that when it comes to an understanding with kids, sometimes what we're trying to communicate is beyond their comprehension.
Yeah,
just like what you just said. So that's where that's why I said it gets a little tricky with kids because. I want you to understand because I don't want to just be a talking figure for you. I don't want to just be like, oh, do as I say, not as I do that type shit.
Because I want you to be able to figure some of this shit out on your own.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to have to speak every time something come up.
Yeah. It needs to be common sense. Yeah. I'm trying to teach common sense. Common sense can be taught.
It ain't common.
Well,
that's why you can teach it to them motherfuckers in your house.
Like with my oldest right now, she'll be graduating and shit, but I'll be trying to explain stuff to her. And I'll just tell her. Like, just, hey, this is what it is. This is how it goes. This is what I'm telling you to do this. And then it's like, she don't do it. And I'm like, mad.
Teenagers suck.
But then I go,
they do.
It goes like to a certain point, and then she's like, wow, it's already that time. I'm like, yeah. I told you, that shit's going to come really fast. Like,
you blink.
Like, that's how it works. So,
when you're young, you feel like you got forever.
Yeah. Well, she's seeing. She's seeing. She's like, oh, shit, I'm about to graduate. Yeah. It's like, yeah. We were talking about this last May. Yeah. It's already January.
You blink.
Well, shit, it's February almost, But I don't know. For me, I think just the line of work I'm in, it just makes me explain myself because it's like you can't have any misunderstandings like in that shit. Like, it's really like, hey, you put that on wrong, you're going to kill us all. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to live, nigga.
I think I've been doing stuff like that for so long that, like, in my normal life, I just, like, okay, I could tell you ain't getting this. Maybe I'm going to try to explain this in a way I think you'll get it. And then I won't stop until we get there. And if we don't, then I go, we'll try another time.
Oh, yeah. And I'm glad you brought up work because work is like, we touched on the different dynamics of it, right? Yeah. We have people that we care about in our lives. And then we have people that's like, I don't give a fuck if you understand or not. But then work is different because now you're having to, in previous positions where I've had to teach somebody something, like, you're going to have to understand me, like, at the end of the day. Whether you're understanding me now or if it's something that we have to come back to later on.
I'm in a different line of work.
What?
I said, you need to understand that I'm leaving in 10 minutes whether you're ready or not. That's what you need to understand.
I can corroborate that story. I've heard those conversations and those customers be so in disbelief. Yeah.
Oh, customers.
Whether you're ready, I'm 10 minutes, I'm gone.
I'll say for me, I often have conversations, and again, like I pointed out, I feel like when I do get misunderstood, I do tend to just detach because I'm like, this isn't going the way at all I thought in this conversation. So I'll just try to like stop because I know that the disagreement it's not even getting to a reasonable disagreement because what's being understood or I'm trying to get understood is not even on the table. So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna just shut the fuck up. I'll shut up.
But that's not good either. From experience, I'm just saying that because that's not the route always. But
so I do tend to find myself trying to figure out, is there a different way of going about conversating? Because I feel like my regular source of trying to have conversations tends to go over people's heads. So I try to figure out a way of like, how do I formulate this better to bring to the conversation so I'm not getting misunderstood? Because I would rather have, like, Sharon, what you said, a disagreement, but you understand where I'm coming from than just to not be understood from get-go. So.
yeah.
But I think that's the hard part, though. Like, I'm just like with kids. Like, I only have one, but you got multiple kids. You understand that you got to communicate differently with Ava than you can with it. And that applies across every aspect. You can't communicate the same way because people have different communication styles. Like, some people view certain tones as aggressive. So now they think you're being aggressive. So now they don't give a fuck what you're saying. Now they, you know what I'm saying? So it takes work. And that's why I say if I don't give a fuck, you take it out, you take it. I'm only going to adjust my tone and try to talk to you the way where you can understand if I care that you understand.
For sure.
But again, I always say what's understood ain't got to be understood.
I was thinking when you were talking to, it's like know your audience, basically. It's like, even in language, like I said, a big barrier for me, I think, is when people misunderstand me is because I'm not selecting the correct language for it. But then at the same time, you have to know your audience because my kids can't stand when I use big words. And when I find myself the most mad, that's how I communicate. Like I'm gonna set
Are we talking
shit
about
straight.
4 and 5 syllables? What are we considering big words?
Shit, you gotta spell on a spelling bee. That type of word. But they can't stand that.
You speaking in silent letters.
They can't stand that because they're like, oh, here she go. Like, because it's like I'm at the point where I'm trying to 100% get my point across. Like, you are not going to be able to say. But at the same time, that's not always effective because if I'm using that type of language with somebody who don't know none of them words, they just like, okay, bitch, like, you just talking. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. None of this makes sense. Okay, whatever. So
the acute angle of the hypotenuse ain't correct in the lineage of what you trying to direct.
You sound like T.I. Like T.I. I go off on people like T.I. with it.
So you touched on it, but a bigger question is, does tone and body language matter more than the words that are being misunderstood?
Most definitely.
Depends on the person.
I don't think it depends. I think that's across the board.
Yeah.
I think the energy and body language you give, like, your significant other, has to be different from what you would give a friend, will be different from what you give a child. It all really depends on the situation.
Or what you're talking about, too, yeah. Because I know when I got to come at Grace in a certain way.
Or you gotta look up.
Sometimes, like, yo, you is not going to accept nothing but this.
You over there banging on your little sit your little ass.
Them be the ones. Them be the ones. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I'm still trying to find a way to. I do think that tone and body language are important, but I think that sometimes, I guess what I'm thinking of is the people that don't necessarily, like, some people aren't as sensitive to body language or tone, right? So I may come at you one way and you the exact same way, and you were okay with it. And you still understood what I was saying, whereas you're like, nah, she was wilding. Like, you know? So maybe that's where I'm thinking, but you guys
No, it's different.
Yeah. It depends on who you dealing with.
I'm sure you want, is this smoke? Because I got smoke for the smoke.
Because you were doing the whole, like...
Yeah.
I did. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, because
I'm supposed to be putting my hand. I told myself on the way here that I was going to sit on my hands.
No, don't do that. That's weird. You'll be over here like, so. Like, don't do that.
Popping her shoulders. There we go.
Got it.
I cannot. Because I'm over here hitting this and shit. I'm like, dang, here I go again. Just sit here like this.
You saw she sound like she talk educated and then she say hood shit. Cuz, nigga, like.
Yeah. It can go from
You have to be a multifaceted woman.
Yeah,
Corporate to the classroom.
nigga code switching on the fly back and forth. I want y'all to know I'm educated, but at the same time, nigga, I'm about that shit.
That takes skill.
Me in a nutshell.
I think, hell yeah, body language and tone makes a difference.
Yeah, dude.
Like, shit.
Bang, bang.
I be talking to Amanda, and she's like, she don't know sometimes. She'd be talking, I'm like, Amanda, you sound angry. Well, I'm not mad. I'm like, well, why are you talking like that? Like, no, you triggering me.
Mm-hmm.
But see, she wasn't mad until you told her she was mad.
Yeah,
Now
that's
she's
usually
mad.
how that goes.
Now
That's
she's mad.
just women
But she was
shit.
mad before. She just didn't realize it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Ooh, she got mad because he said it.
No, she got madder.
But you know what I appreciate? I appreciate those people that are, when it's not like in a fake performative way, but those people that are upfront about like, hey, this is how I communicate. Like when you're getting into a new situation, right? Or I'll say relationship. I didn't mean it in a romantic relationship way, but like if you're getting into, if I would be training somebody new at work, I would be like, okay, these are my styles, you know, and what are your learning styles? I think you have to do that when you're coming into new interactions with people so that they know how to receive you and then stand on it, obviously. Don't just say some shit like, oh, I always communicate, and then you do some whole other shit.
Be lying.
But stand on it because your example just came from, you know, your wife.
Yeah.
100%. So you know she's angry even when she's not admitting that she's angry. But if you say that to somebody else who you don't know as well and they haven't kind of communicated their style, it might be wrong.
I still be like, nah, you just don't know that you're angry.
You still would do that with somebody else? I mean, you seem mad.
That nigga still, he got the lighter fluid just...
Yeah, no, for real. For a female, that would get me hot too. Like,
I'm lucky in it because I know when she angry, she quiet.
Ooh.
So when she get quiet, I'm like, oh, I fucked up. What the fuck did I do?
Yeah, me too.
Now it's worse because now I'm racking my brain. What the fuck did I say or do to piss her off?
That's tight.
And then I wait, like, I think I can ask her right now because the kid's around, so she won't snap at me. What I do?
She's calculated. I get
That's
quiet
easier
with
to
that.
just come up front like that too. So what's up?
I often feel that the body language matters the most to me because I'm paying attention to a person's actions more than I am what's coming out of their mouth.
That's interesting.
Because if you see a motherfucker kind of like pacing back and forth and you're about to have a conversation with him, like, is this motherfucker already turned up?
It's a very good observation.
So you're like, if they're already turned up, then even you have to start, like with me, I know how I process things. So when I process things, I'm looking at everything as a whole and I'm thinking, is anything I'm going to say going to matter in this discourse? Because if they're already showing me their body language is that they're already defensive or looking for the misunderstanding. It's like, yo, I don't even think we should have this back and forth because it's already going to go left because I can already tell. But then you, to your point, you might test the waters and say, hey, what's good? And if they give you one of those quick shots back and you're like, yeah, this isn't going to go bad. Or you go, oh, I read that all wrong. Oh, okay, he's good. They're just turned up because they had 2 lines of cocaine that they've been doing every day for $2 million. Like,
I bet the house clean though.
It's not.
Productive as a motherfucker.
Same
oh boy.
Stupid. My house would be clean as shit if I was on coke every day.
I can picture that. Just the motherfucker just rubbing the cocaine in the gums. Like, let's go. Shit.
It's like Soul Train every day.
Yeah. That's what I see. You be dancing, not cleaning.
But yeah.
No. That's a really good observation. I'm glad you said that because it is about kind of like observing for yourself, not even for that person. It's just like, okay,
Reading
let me see what I'm about to. One thing that I will say, like from past relationships that I take fault in is not.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
That I take fault in.
Hold on. Hold on. Breaking news. We have
a game break right here.
We have a live accountability from a woman.
It's me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, girls.
We as men did not know this was a thing.
I tried to slide it in and he heard it.
I was like, you don't have to say pause, but that's a pause.
Yeah, it was a pause. It was a pause. It was a pause. That was a pause.
I just hope none of my exes are watching. But the thing that I will take accountability for is not taking that measurement of how is this going to go. This is not the time. As a female, or just not even as a female, I'm going to speak for myself.
No, you can speak for
It'd be like, this is the problem. We need to talk about it. I'm sad. I'm upset. I'm mad. Whatever my emotion is, we going to discuss this shit right now. And it never went well. It literally never went well. And if I had taken the time to do an assessment of what what was happening at the time, I probably could have, and I won't even say probably, because now the way I address things these many years later with people is more like, I'm gonna give you some time. Where I used to be like, nah, this is a problem. We're gonna talk about this shit. I'm upset. But it will not even just on that person either. I would be upset too. This ain't the time for it. Now I'm crying and shit. Now you mad. Like, it's a problem. So that's very necessary.
Yeah.
I don't believe about talking about shit when it happened. I feel like both sides needs time to recollect, because I always feel like once there's distance, you start seeing shit different.
Yeah, I think that's maturity, and I think that's also like a male perspective, though.
I'm like, if I talk to you right now, I'm gonna cuss your ass out. Give me a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Definitely maturity.
Processing shit is real. Like,
yeah, it is.
Because right now it's all emotion.
Yeah.
Ain't no logic behind nothing I'm about to say.
Everything gonna come off.
Fuck your mama.
Defensive, angry.
Everything.
Well, and then
It's
we
a
know
straight
that
smoke.
sometimes you come back and you realize you was the problem.
Yeah.
You might have been very mad about something, and then you might be like, damn, like, maybe I was tripping. Or,
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't like bringing the intensity of my emotions into, that's really my bottom line. Like, I no longer bring the intensity of my emotion into an argument, or into the argument, because I know that I have a high level of intensity when it comes to my emotions. So relationship, friendship, parent, my mama-ship, my kids. Well, my kids, it'd be a little different. I'll be ready to go off when it happens, but I'm working on that.
I think I've mastered the art of pissing people off without turning up, because when McFly's had it, we've had someone turn up and I sat there and talked to him calmly and he didn't know how to fucking respond.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. People don't know how to react to that.
He was like, why you ain't turn up? Nigga, why are you mad?
People don't know how to react
We
to
can talk about this. But now if you want to get physical, we can get physical, but we can talk about it first. But I'm down either way.
That's tight.
How you want to solve this shit?
Hard to make me mad, so.
I know. I've been working on it.
Niggas don't
No,
really.
You are so stupid. Stop.
I'm just playing.
You played a lotto?
No.
I
should
read cards?
No.
Anyway, because the next question is, can silence be a form of misunderstanding? You touched on it already.
Can silence be
a form of misunderstanding?
Misunderstanding, like being silent.
No, I think silent, for me, I feel like, it obviously depends. Like I talked about earlier, when my wife gets silent, to me, she's silent, but it's loud and clear to me what she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
I've done something, or she's perceived something in a negative way where I need to figure out. And when she ready to talk about it, she addressed it. To me, my silence is like, I'm not giving you energy.
Right. But I think what I was asking was because you said when she gets silent, you like, I fucked up. But then in that moment, do you know what you fucked up?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
I'll be saying random shit.
And then silence can also be misunderstanding.
I'm saying random shit. I'll be doing random
People
shit.
Be like, damn, I said.
What the fuck?
And then it'd be like 3 things you thought it was, and it'd be something completely different.
Because sometimes it ain't nothing I said. It could have been something I did. Like, you walk right past it. Oh, my bad. Like hold on real quick. The other day, she was like, these eggs been on the floor for 3 days. Everybody walked by these eggs. I was gonna wait to see who picked them up. I was like, well, I mean, I don't look at the floor, so. But you mad at me about eggs on the floor? I mean, your daughter did it. It's clearly where she eats her breakfast. Because I'm not wasting no food, because I know how much it costs.
Amen.
Eggs.
So,
I think that silence can be a misunderstanding. And again, I'll speak from the past. It's so crazy because I don't have any new experiences. So isolated.
You heard it here, people. Sharon is looking for new experiences.
I didn't say that.
February 14th is around the corner.
It's right around the corner. Hit her DMs up.
Don't fucking play. Niggas gonna be on the Section 8 wait list like everybody else.
Not Section 8.
Section
nigga,
8,
that's
damn.
at least 10 years. That's at least 10 years. Damn.
Anywho.
Well, anybody out there wanting to play the long game?
Anyways, like I was saying, What the hell was I saying?
Silence.
Being misunderstood. I would often think in whatever relationship, friendships, whatever, like, oh, you just don't care. So if we have a misunderstanding and now you're just distant and off and whatever, like, okay, you just really don't give a fuck. So I think it could be a misunderstanding where it could be the person just trying to
I think
process.
Shit, my silence is loud and goddamn clear. It's like a knife. Like it's like a knife. 'Cause I'll do that in the middle of some shit, even like work, whatever. It's like, what the fuck? I'm done. Just don't talk to me. Like, stop. Like, no, I know it's done. Like, I'm not doing this. Like, cut it off.
Especially in the middle of an argument. That's different. Yeah. I had a coworker that told me one time that people don't give silence the credit that it deserves.
Oh, man.
Just remain silent.
I can have niggas not feel like they in the room.
Yeah, I could do that.
And it's not just silence, it's how you respond. Like, sometimes you gotta understand not responding is the response.
No, for real.
Like, that's, hey, man.
But you guys are both adding to my point. Because if I'm in a relationship with someone and you're just silent and my assumption is that you just don't give a fuck.
That's your assumption.
That's your assumption.
That could be what you're saying. Like,
no, it's not. Did you ask me a question?
Yeah.
Or are you venting? See, that's the thing. There's dynamics to this shit.
It is. It's layers.
If you're not asking me a question, if you just venting and I'm silent, I'm letting you get shit off your chest. Like, I'm not.
No, but I mean, you're.
Nah, some nigga
because in my experience, a lot of times when a woman starts venting, she don't want you to fix shit. She just wants you to listen.
That's true.
Because soon as you start giving her solutions, you ain't shit.
Oh, but we talking about so many different.
Okay. But I was
so many different examples where the silence plays a different part.
I don't know.
That's what I think we're doing right now.
Because at work, I remember some nigga told me some shit, and I was like, "Know what? You got it." And I was done. And then he started explaining. He's like, "No, I didn't mean it like that." I'm like, "Nah, don't trip. It's done. You got it." Like, he understood what the fuck I meant.
But I think I do agree. It do depend on the situation. But I feel like you kind of know the situation. Like, when a friendship thing, like if McFly called me and all right, nigga, he venting. All right, I'm a little bit. Every now and then I'm gonna say some shit so you know I'm still listening. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think one of the last conversations we had, it fucked me up because I was venting about something and like a couple hours later you start talking like, yeah, nigga, I'm going through. I said, nigga, why didn't you let me call? But nigga, you needed to vent. I'm like, but nigga, you're going through something too. Like, it fucked with me.
It wasn't about me, nigga.
I was like, nigga, I got to stop being so self-centered in these moments because I was like, damn, like.
It's just about you.
Well, that's your moment.
Yeah.
I don't like to be like that though.
I know. That's why I just pray about everything. I mean, I say that funny, but everybody that knows me knows. Like, I have to bring the situation that happened to you a couple weeks later. I done already prayed about it. I'm over it, and I'd be like, "Oh, girl, can you believe what happened a month ago?" Like, I have to pray about it because I do feel like bothersome when I'm venting. Like, and then on the flip side, and I love my people, but I cannot stand when I get too overwhelmed by a lot of people venting. And I feel like I have like a natural demeanor where I'm welcoming to that, where like there are people in my life that come to me, but then some days I'm just like, I'm on overload. I don't need your motherfucking problems. I don't want to hear it. It's a lot.
D&D.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Exact words. There's a do not disturb.
I mean, I'm on.
I am off the clock.
I'm always on D&D, but it's just like certain people in your life. You know, I even have. Well, yeah, it'd be a lot.
Like, so my sister, my baby sister, she always on D&D too, and so we got a group chat, and every time she texts, I'm like, "Oh, happy you alive," because you can't call her because she ain't gonna answer.
Nah.
She's like, I saw you call, but I was asleep. She was like, you'll call her, and she'll text you like 4 hours later. Like, I just make sure you alive, nigga.
The best trick with D&D is that when people call you, 90% of the time they follow up with a text message because they know they can't get through. And 99% of that time, that text message satisfies what they called you for. So now I get to see the missed call and the text message an hour later, and I'm going to only have to respond to the text message.
Screening.
Really cool.
I just
It's a science.
the adaptation of McFly is the people that know the way to get through me on Do Not Disturb is they call multiple times till it gets through, and it's like there's only a couple people that are willing to do that. So I'm like, oh, this must be Maurice. Or
my shit is sensitive. You can't even call multiple times.
That's the thing with Apple. Like, if you have like favorites, your favorites can call twice and
my
they'll go
favorites
through.
can get through. No, my favorites can just get through.
So the same thing. Like when my phone, it's only at the gym. When my phone's on gym, the only person that can call me my wife, because that means something's happening with my child. That's no one else can call me. I'll see you shit when I leave. And when I'm on Do Not Disturb, if you on my favorites list, you can call me. Other than that, nah. Send a text, nigga.
But it's like people still.
Well, they try. My phone dry anyway. So it don't matter. Nobody bother me.
I mean, I could start out on a conversation with somebody just like, oh, I ain't talked to Doop in a long time. And then it'd be like, why the fuck did I call you? For real. Like, I'd be like, damn.
But I do think, going back, I do think that, like, I feel as when people start to vent, it's also a way of working out their problems. Because sometimes you have to say the shit out loud to hear yours. Because sometimes you start venting and you say it outside, you're like, wait, no, I fucked up. Once you hear yourself say, fuck, because I've done that a lot of times. Fuck, I fucked up.
People don't talk to themselves?
Now, I mean, I do all the time.
I talk to myself all the time.
All the time.
Answer questions.
Right.
Try to explain something to myself that I already know. I'm like, why am I explaining myself?
I be saying funny shit. I laugh.
I was talking to myself last night. My wife came in and said, are you talking to your brother? I said, no.
I talk to myself all the time.
I was talking to me. I was like, why the fuck do I keep playing this goddamn game?
So
this is some bullshit. And she was like, oh, you talking? No, I'm just talking to myself.
And I have like a very...
just pissed off.
Now I really sound psycho. But I have like really specific lanes. Like there's time where it's like prayer / I'm talking to God, I'm talking to myself. And then it's just literally just talking to myself. And it's just like, it's different little avenues for it. And so... I think it's very therapeutic, and I think that all of you should talk to yourselves. I'm looking straight at y'all.
Not everyone. Some of y'all don't need to talk to yourselves.
They're going to be making a crazy or dumb shit,
Some of y'all niggas need to just
validating stupid shit.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Who needs the internet?
I never thought about that, but that is so true.
Fucking America. Like,
you right, I should do that. Like, no, you shouldn't.
That's the realest algorithm they got.
Oh, nigga, hold on.
Yeah.
You said who needs the internet, nigga? I came across this video today, and I said I'm doing this shit from now on. He said he don't take his kids' devices away. He just go into the Wi-Fi setting and blacklist their devices so they.
That's tight.
I said this is some mental trauma.
Yeah,
I said I'm doing this shit from now on because I have an app on my phone. I can cut her shit off from here. Like. I'm doing that shit today. Dad, none of my stuff's working. I don't know what it is. Mine works fine.
Did you pay the bill?
No.
No, I'm talking. That's what I would ask. Did you pay the bill?
No, for real.
Oh,
for real.
shit.
It'll come back when it comes back.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
I let it look.
I guess I'll answer. I feel like silence is definitely misunderstanding tick for me. When I see it, because I'm like, damn, my brain comes up with a lot of shit. That's why when you were saying talking to yourself, sometimes for me it's a horrible idea to just talk to myself. It's a horrible idea to talk to myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come up with like 5 different conclusions, and then I'm gonna have a backdrop and research for each one, and then I'm gonna talk to you. It's like, nigga, it was about this. Oh, so nothing to do with me. Okay. All right, so good thing I didn't
go off the rails.
So I noticed time and just paying attention to the situation works for me. It's like, let me hey, you good? Oh, it was that? Okay, so nothing to do with me. Copy. Okay. And,
you remind me of fucking the whole situation we had with Hunter, and that nigga said, well, you just stopped calling and you wasn't talking to me. I said, nigga, I was sick. He said, damn, you was sick.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm over here fucking fighting for my life. You think I'm fucking got you?
Yeah. And that's Hunter. Shout out to Hunter.
That's funny.
That nigga's so crazy. He cool though.
I want to say shout out to I mean that. Like,
yeah, he cool though.
You good people. Just Work on yourself.
That nigga had me in tears. I'm like, nigga, that don't make no sense.
Have you ever realized that later that you were the one who misunderstood someone else and what changed your perspective?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think like you were just saying, you get in your head, you start assuming shit.
Yeah.
And then once you get to have the factual what the fuck was going on, you're like, damn, I was in left field and them niggas was in right. So
I hate when I misunderstand some shit and I realize it after. And I didn't get to have the response I would have had if I fucking understood it.
Oh, so you just want the smoke?
Oh yeah.
She said I didn't apply the right level of smoke.
Like, fuck, I didn't get that. I didn't understand that that's what they were saying, and now I understand that that's what they were saying, and I would have said this. Yeah, I hate that. That pisses me off.
So she mad she missed the smoke.
No, that's not the point. The point is we could have come to a better understanding.
That's not the what?
Mm-hmm. That's not the point.
Okay.
We could have come to a better understanding if I had understood what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have responded in a different way because, then we ended up going down a rabbit hole of some bullshit. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I'll be like, dang, I didn't understand that correctly because I'll replay some shit in my head. I hate that. That's one of the things that I hate. I really will say that, like, passionately. I don't, because especially like if you're dealing with like text messages or whatever, and then you go back and you be like, that's not, I didn't read it that way the first time.
Well, that's
why I am adequate. I said serious conversation should not happen via text message because you can't get the context, you can't get the tone. Because I might say some shit playfully or in a regular tone, and they read that shit as aggressive, and I'm like, that's not what I meant at all. That I get it. I understand some people don't like talking, they rather text, but you cannot get the full concept or context around the conversation.
Yeah, you won't have the full context.
Especially if it's little simple shit, yeah.
Unless it's smoke.
Oh, yeah.
You can get smoked in text message quick.
But even like, not even like full, like where it's appropriate for texting, but it still was just like, dang, I could have let my point get across. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not going to text no fucking paragraph. I
don't like typing that much. Hell no, my thumb's getting arthritis.
I'd rather.
You want to know what I learned about paragraphs with men? It's another thing that I learned from my
punctuation and
past
shit.
Experience. No, I don't send no nigga no paragraph at all because y'all are not going to read it. All that they do, it's like how they like it'll be like, I can't believe you cheated on me and you had the nerve to take that girl to Taco Bell and you cheated after all these years, and the nigga will respond like, I didn't take her to Taco Bell.
Don't call me cheat.
I did not take that girl to Taco Bell. Like, okay, sir. What about the other 7 lines in the text message?
Well, he was right.
Yeah.
Like, well, you was right.
He puts out the Taco Bell part. I guess that's the way that they. But I don't. Or there's either that, or men will be like, in my past, and men will just be like, I'm not reading all that. And so like now I'm just very short and sweet. Like if I feel like I'm trying to get something across, it's like this line and then maybe this line, because they don't read it.
I'll read it when I have time.
Yeah.
Like if I ain't got shit to do, sometimes I'll be like, hey Siri, read this to me. Play this shit in my ear, Siri.
That'd be like the gut punch where you send a nigga a whole text, a whole paragraph, and he'd be like, I'm not reading.
See, I'm petty as fuck. If I'm in my petty mode, you see me in the paragraph, I reply with I'll just thumb up the.
That's why I don't do it. I haven't done that in years. Okay, but that's
Seeing as that I'm a lyricist, I have no problem penning, but the thing is, for me, I don't like going back and forth, so I'd rather get it out in one shot and then leave it at that.
So you would send like a full...
I'll send one full thing, but it's literally I'll do that, I'll say it, and I'll just send it, and I'm like, I'll literally let it be known just for, I'm not going back and forth. So what?
Hey, look here, sucker.
This is where I'm at. Leave it at that. I'm not about to go back and forth.
Just what it is.
I'll be like, did this nigga just send me a diss track? Like, what the fuck? What's happening?
But the rank. This how my brain works though, because I have no problem writing. That's the gist of it. But
it's just I don't feel.
But
like
I also feel like in friendships, you start to learn your friends and how they communicate. And like I say all the time, I understand this nigga. I know where he comes from. I know what he means half the time. Like, and if I don't, I can ask him and he'll clarify. But I understand how he communicates. So certain things that he does that may be triggering other people, I'm like, oh no, that's just Andy being Andy. Like I don't take it past that. But some people are like, no, that shit's weird. No, nigga, it's weird to you because it's not your normal. Like, I'm not saying and that's the thing. You don't have to agree with what someone does or the way they do something, but that don't mean the way they do it is wrong. It's what's comfortable for them. You do what's comfortable for you. So you can't, at the same time, I feel like I don't discount anybody from communicating in a way that's comfortable for them, because I do feel like it is in friendships and in relationships, you do have a right to be heard. You have a right to be understood. So you have to give people the grace to communicate in the ways that's comfortable for them, but you also have to, but then you should also then in return expect the same amount of grace.
Oh yeah. So relationship should be reciprocal.
Yeah.
But that's people getting into understanding that they're in relationships of value, whether they're friendships or relationships. I think that a lot of people do fake shit a lot. These are the people that find themselves.
You mean like say they're gonna bring food and never show up with food?
I'm the realest nigga.
There's a plate. I was waiting for a plate. I walked up, there's no plate.
No, there was no plate.
I starved myself.
That's bad. No, it's not. My bad. Anyway, people be getting into fake situations with people and they don't really know the person, or they're just not being authentic. Like, if you're not being authentic, like, that's where all that stems from. Like, if you are in an authentic relationship with someone, then you know that person, you could give them grace because you understand them, they understand you, and that type of grace happens more organically than it would when you just going out and being friends with everybody, and now you don't really understand this person's communication style, and now you're misunderstanding something because you don't really know who that person is. And I think that at our age, that's like one of the biggest things. Like, I am so like, I don't like to be judgy, but I'm judgy. Like, when somebody just got a new friend after new friend after new friend after new friend, like, come on, like that's taxing in itself because you're having to learn these people.
You collecting friends but not doing underwear. It's crazy.
Right. Friends. And that's not, I can't stand them. And that's not even to start on relationships. That's even crazier.
Yeah.
Like.
Got the same pair of hangs since
you got
2020.
10 new friends. But then the same thing with relationships. You have to have that time of getting to know a person in a relationship. And
I personally feel like new friendships are exhausting.
New relationships in general.
I understand,
people.
like,
new people.
If I run into somebody organically,
I don't want
and we develop something and we have a friendship, that's cool. I'll try to water and nurture that because it can't happen organically. I'm not forcing shit. Like, I'm not like I'm what I deem to be sociable. Like, I'm sociable if you approach me, but I'm not gonna be the one that approach you. I know how to shoot the shit and have small talk in situations where I have to, but if I don't have to have small talk with you, I'm not gonna really say much unless I actually know you. Other than that, I'm like, cool. Like, a lot of people I consider friends recently now, I've met through people who are my actual friends. Like, my wife has met other wives, and now we hang out with a couple friends and shit like that. But it's not like I don't go to gymnastics practice and talk to other dads. I'm like, nigga, all right.
I've had the back and forth with other dads, and it gets real awkward. And I'm like, this is fucking weird. Yeah. Like, and I'm like, so
it's like dads be forcing this shit.
Yeah, you were like, this is weird.
I told one nigga, we don't have to talk, bro. We can just watch our daughters.
Yeah, but some people just need that so bad in their life. I remember a couple months ago there's this new like wine bar by my house, and I went down there when they had a grand opening, and when I sat down. Well, there was a girl sitting here, and then there was an empty seat at the bar. So I thought she was with somebody, and she wasn't. So her and I were both by ourselves, and we talked. She was like real cool. She was a black girl around my age. We talked. She had just got her braces off. So we just had all these things that we talked about. And when I tell you how pleasant it was when it was just like, okay, girl, maybe I'll see you next time. And we fucking left. And some people are like, oh my God, I had the best time. What's your number? I was so happy.
You know what you experienced? You know you experienced? You just experienced what every guy in the gym goes through.
Oh,
we have so
really?
many gym friends. I don't know that nigga name. I don't talk to him outside
That's
of here.
good.
But when I see him here, it's like, what's up, my nigga? And then when we leave, all right, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
To
I
be
know you here.
Fair.
I don't know you nowhere else.
Yeah.
In my neighborhood, there's more white people at that gym, so I hope they don't say what's up.
Oh, well.
Then it'll be tough.
Shout out to Will because we're the few blacks at that gym.
Yeah.
The rest, yeah.
But yeah, that's what like that's the thing. I do feel like sometimes I know this for like because I observe shit. I'm like when we go play, like the women gonna talk.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna talk, and a lot of times the dad just be look at his phone, look at the kid, look at the phone. But the women they go, girl, yeah, and I'm like, why y'all gotta do that shit? Y'all, you don't gotta say something because they there. Like we're just being friendly. No, y'all bitches being nosy.
They be fake and nosy, yeah.
That's it, being nosy. Because I just like nigga, you just lied to her for 20 minutes. Like,
I be talking to people in the grocery store and shit. I don't care. I just like.
But you're a friendly
to
nigga though.
I like talking to people. Some people I don't, but
It's the Gap.
most people.
I think this nigga with Gaps is friendly.
I don't believe that. I seen some evil Gap niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say it's the Gap?
Yeah,
The Gap makes them friendly?
yeah.
Can you explain?
It's a talking point. It's a conversation.
Don't
breaker.
nobody ever be like, oh, look at your Gap. I've never had that conversation in my life. Not in my life.
It's an icebreaker.
Oh, you see, you got a Gap.
So I see your teeth on vacation, huh?
I wish a motherfucker would come up to me and say something. You got a Gap.
So
Don't-
you're correlating it with open
Open conversation.
opportunity?
Yes.
Shut
Open
up.
space. Open
What's the
conversation.
next? Y'all got him fucked up.
I'm
Open,
just trying to figure out exactly what he meant by
open
that.
space.
There's no
Open
logic to it.
conversation. What's wrong?
Okay.
What's wrong, Kevin?
So there's no logic to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the.
So you're open to new idea to open ideas.
So why do people often get defensive instead of clarifying?
Because people are dumb.
Because I feel like people who get defensive they aren't mature enough to understand how to communicate.
Period. People are dumb.
It's a maturity level. It's a maturity thing.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they probably have a history of poor communication.
Yeah.
And bad relationships.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody get defensive, though. The fuck we talking about? We all get defensive on certain shit. It's just whatever it is to them. It could be something triggers them, but it just depends. Say what you got to say, nigga. Don't do that.
I get defensive on defense. Because when I said that young nigga was coming to the basket and I could block him, when I couldn't, everybody was, it's all good, baby. I was like, no, fuck that. Next time, it's me. But I did defensive on that. That's yeah. My hamstring hates me.
I get defensive when I'm misunderstood. Because
I can relate there.
it just hurts my feelings.
Why?
But why?
Why?
Everybody gets
Let's deep dive.
misunderstood.
Why?
This is like life. Like that shit's gonna never stop.
Don't
It's
cry.
never
No,
gonna
I
change.
just feel really misunderstood a lot. And so,
Is this in all instances or only with certain people you care about?
no, in a lot of situations.
Even the ones that don't matter after the conversation is over?
Yeah, because I care about how I show up in the world.
Okay.
So, yeah, there are situations that don't necessarily matter in the big scheme of things, but for my interaction with people, I care about like how I show up.
I don't
And
give
so,
a damn.
anywho, so I do get I don't want to call it, it depends on what you call defensive. Like not maybe like argumentative, but I get defensive in like I have my little tails that show that I'm defensive, whether it means that I now have retreated and I don't want to talk about it anymore, or I don't want to deal with you anymore, or I'm trying to over explain or whatever the case may be. But I think because I have like a history of feeling misunderstood, and again, like I said earlier, it kind of comes back to like if I feel like I don't have the language for what I'm trying to say and someone's just not understanding what I'm saying, that bothers me because it's just like you're not fucking getting it. You just don't get it.
I can relate to that because I often feel that way is if I feel like I'm being purposely misunderstood, like the person is like, you can tell like their reaction, like they're trying to misunderstand. I go, oh, you know what? Fuck that. Like, and they're like, why are you getting so defensive? It's like, but I can tell you're trying not to understand me as opposed to trying to hear where I'm coming from. Like that shit.
Because people kind of get to that point. They go from misunderstanding into where they've made up in their own mind what they think it is. And now they're just full-fledged with it, and it's just like, hell no, like now you way off, and like that just gets frustrating to me, I guess you could say. So that's why where the defensiveness comes from. But it's just like, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. But yeah,
I feel like a lot of misunderstandings come from expectations of how people think people should respond to what they say.
I agree.
And that's not fair
that.
to that person either.
I like that.
Because if you like have an expectation of what you expect to hear and it don't come back how you want, then you're like, you're misunderstanding me. And you're like, well, then how the fuck you expect me? Like, why do you expect me to come a certain way when it's like, you're not even giving me the chance? So it's like,
I like that.
I don't know. I just come at shit with like open arms to everything. So when I'm misunderstood or if I misunderstand something, I'm kind of like okay with the whole situation because it's one of those where it's like, if we could come to this understanding, then it's like, cool. Like, at least we learned something. If we can't, then what the fuck? We don't need to have this. Like it doesn't have to happen. So
that's a good point, though.
It's
I appreciate you saying
a good
that.
way to weed shit out, too, where you're like, oh, okay, well, me and these motherfuckers ain't gonna never see eye to eye. So it's like, cool, that's fine.
What I was going to say is I don't want people to place me in a box because of a misunderstanding. And that's where I think I really
but what
get pissed
box?
off.
Fuck
like,
that.
I think that, I mean, like we joked about earlier, like I'm layered.
Yeah.
I'm a lot of different things at one time, a lot of the times. And so when people misunderstand my being or whatever it is that I'm trying to explain or whatever, or, you know, a situation that happened or my reason why for something, when they misunderstand that, a lot of times that like translates into them placing me in a box. And I'm not in that box.
My question is, do those people fucking matter at that point?
Well, you guys both keep saying that.
I mean, at that point, if they're going to put you in a box, that means they're not even going to take the time to try to figure out if more to you. Like, so it's like, if somebody does that to me, I'm like, well, cool, fuck them. That means I don't have to like.
I like that.
Do much more work in this.
I feel like you should only care should only care about the interactions and the relationships or situationships that you have watered. If you ain't watering it, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about situations that are, I guess you could call watered, like family or whatever.
It happens. But if they put you in a box, be like, if that's the box you're gonna put me in, that's the box you get.
That's fair.
You ain't gonna see me probably. Why ain't you call?
That has so many different layers to it.
You don't have to call.
That has so many different layers to it.
It does.
What happened?
I know what he's saying. There's
different layers, not just. Well, I'm like, think about it. Like you say that, and then you think about like, that's the box you get. But
shit,
that's true. You go 6 feet deep in a box. Like you think about her as this is where we leave. This is how you're gonna view me when we're no longer present.
Yeah.
So but I appreciate what you said because you don't have to, along the lines of, well, you mentioned people, you want someone to understand something a certain way, or you want it to be received a certain way. But then when you're talking about yourself and your being, you also want to be received a certain way. So that makes a lot of sense. I appreciate that.
So it's like dead in this situation. I like that.
Yeah, it makes it much easier.
I like that.
You were like, what'd you say? Oh. Thank you.
You content? You got what you...
All of that was really thought-provoking.
Okay. All right, cool. So in closing...
Yeah.
If you could say one thing to someone who misunderstood you, what would it be? Calmly, clearly, and honestly.
Depends on who. Someone I love?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
That matters.
I love you. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
I still love you.
Now it's a nigga in the streets that I don't fuck with.
Shut your pussy ass up.
Nigga, keep that shit. Go to the bank with it.
Watch me on my way up, homie.
If it's somebody that misunderstood me that I love, I just hit him with the color purple until you do right by me.
Oh shit!
Everything you touch.
What is wrong with him?
Do you do right by me?
Somebody that misunderstand me that I love.
It's always love for me.
It's like, yeah.
That's where it goes to.
Let's talk about it again.
Yeah. And that's love.
She mean that shit.
I just want to beat a dead horse. Let's talk again.
But that's
we'll revisit this in a couple days.
Or when cooler heads or any of that shit. But that's someone you love. If somebody you don't give a fuck about, you're like
somebody I love. It's always gonna be a room to come back to.
Yeah.
I think. because
if it's real love, it's always going to come back.
Space.
Yeah. Sometimes it's space and time.
Because it's like the shit you said about that with if you're the one who's misunderstanding, it's like when you can come back and be like, hey, listen, my bad. I fucked up.
That's what I said. Well, let's talk again.
But it's always that awkward. How the fuck do I start this conversation? Hey, man, so you been good?
I go straight to the point. Hey, look, my bad. Like, that was me.
Yeah.
Remember that shit I said?
Yeah, forget it, man. My bad. Wrong headspace.
To the people that matter, any misunderstanding, understand that it was always with love, and to everybody else, fuck them.
That's what Bernie said.
What you thinking? You feel like you seem like you.
She's still mad.
I don't know what to say.
Y'all just keep saying fuck everybody.
It's not everybody.
It's not everybody. It's just
no fuck everybody that falls in that everybody.
Yeah. Fuck them. Once you live by that, you understand how freeing life is.
Yeah. I know. I mean, I do.
I know you.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm understanding you properly right now.
You're not.
I let a lot of people in.
Maybe we should revisit this in a couple of days.
And I leave it up to them to fuck it up.
Keep that.
I think that's the way I maneuver.
Say it again.
Like I let people in and I leave it up to them to like fuck it up.
Yeah. I
wait, hold on.
Operate by that.
What kind of fuck them up? Like the dance? Fuck it up.
I think
well, if they do that, we chilling.
There's such a small amount of people that I'm referring to when I actually care.
Yeah.
And anybody else, they're not even really privy to an argument with me, to be honest.
What I'm saying,
I'm really talking about people that I care about.
The fuck all of them is the people that are the ones that are not.
Yeah, but that's not who I'm referring to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm referring to like the people that I care about. Like if there's a misunderstanding.
But I'm gonna piggyback off what Kevin said. If I let you in, I care.
Me too.
Yeah.
But don't fuck it up. I will close the door.
I don't even have. There's no reason to argue with somebody that you don't care about.
I will close the goddamn door. I don't argue with my mama. You think I'm gonna argue with you?
So with that being
I wish
said,
I could say the same. Sorry, bro.
To be underestimated is just an opportunity to prove them wrong. This has been episode 230 of the Heavyweight Collective, formerly known as the Heavyweight Podcast.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, share, and comment.
All that shit.
Till next time, we love you. Peace.
230 if you want to do something dirty.
Sweaty. That's a wrap, y'all. That's how she wrote. So make sure you click like, subscribe. Tune in. We on all streaming platforms. So until next time, we'll holla at you.